Kentucky Derby.
What's going on, everybody? Mike Somich coming at you for RacingDudes.com, back with another Kentucky Derby Contender capsule. This time we are here to talk about JACE'S Road. This Brad Cox trainee will be ridden by Florent Giroux on the first Saturday in May. West Point Thoroughbreds and Albrecht the owners. And this is an interesting horse. JACE'S Road gets into the field with a defection here of Blazing Sevens, so JACE'S Road will be in the Kentucky Derby gate. And this is a horse where I think some people are interested from a pace perspective, because JACE'S Road has had a little bit of pace. Specifically, if you look at the gun runner winning at Fairgrounds, goes gate to wire there, able to beat Raise Cane and determinedly in that spot. Came back in the Southwest, a much hotter pace, sat semi-close to it. They went 46-4. The horse is only a length and change off the lead there at the half-mile point. But then you run into that Louisiana Derby effort, and that was a big-time head-scratcher. JACE'S Road was projected to be your early leader. Florent Giroux actually got JACE'S Road in front, past the finish line for the first time, but for some reason didn't just cross over on Kingsbarns. And when Florent Giroux did not cross over on Kingsbarns able to go gate to wire. They went 114 and change for 6 furlongs, one of the slowest 6 furlongs we've seen in a prep since the points era. And JACE'S Road was right there on it. And the biggest issue I have here with JACE'S Road is the fact that when going 1 mile and 3/16 in that Louisiana Derby, sitting on that soft pace, the horse just straight quit out. I think there was really no reason to give it up the way he did. Ends up running third there, but was handily beaten by both Disarm and Kingsbarns that day. You got to think the 1.25 miles could be an issue here for JACE'S Road. But the real interesting part about this horse drawing in is how it's going to affect the pace. JACE'S Road has the ability to make the lead. The question is whether or not he'll be sent by Florent Giroux, and the fact that they didn't send him in Louisiana Derby makes me wonder whether or not they have any interest in going to the front. I think JACE'S Road's best chance is to go to the front and just see how long that he's able to hold on, get a much better trip there. You're going to have no traffic until you start backing up. So I wouldn't be shocked if JACE'S Road has a pace factor here in this year's Kentucky Derby. However, I think it is a very unlikely scenario for this horse to stick around and end up anywhere near the top 4 toward the wire. This seems like a speed and fade type horse, a horse that could be forwardly placed, but then just kind of give it up around that far turn. So for me, JACE'S Road, not a horse I'm interested in using, but definitely one that is going to be a factor early on in this race. And the post position draw for JACE'S Road will be key here as well. If you see JACE'S Road draw that 4 post, 3 post, somewhere in there, JACE'S Road could be your leader the first time under the finish line at the Kentucky Derby. So we got to keep an eye on this horse, where that post position draw is, to kind of help sort out the rest of the race. However, toward the end, I don't think JACE'S Road is going to be there, so I will not be using this horse in my trifecta or superfecta or any of my multi-race wagers. Thank you very much for checking out this capsule on JACE'S Road. Make sure you head over to YouTube.com/RacingDudes and check out capsules for all of the Kentucky Derby horses this year. And make sure you're subscribed so you know when we go live both Friday for the Kentucky Oaks as well as Saturday for the Kentucky Derby for our live show, including live opinions, handicaps, and our actual bets for the race. So make sure you check it out. Thank you very much for watching this capsule preview, and we will see you at the track.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track across the country. We're ramping up for the 2023 Kentucky Derby, and we want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to Racing Dudes YouTube channel and click the notification bell so you never miss a single video. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.